Oh my gosh, people. So, in this episode of Work With Me, I am currently working outside, but we're gonna see how long that lasts because they are doing construction in the condos next to me. So, you may or may not hear like a saw going and banging and clanging and whatever. In this episode, that's what I'm talking about. I will talk a little bit louder and see how it goes. But in this episode, I am focusing on writing my ebook. So, interestingly enough, I really believe that I am supposed to help people and help the younger generation figure out what is going on in this crazy world, as well as help people just get a grip on life, right? And I'm not necessarily an expert in all things, but I am an expert in the things that I have been through. And so my goal in creating these ebooks and courses is to help as many people as I can with their lives, right? And so that's what I'm starting with today, is recording. I'm recording this video, is writing this ebook. And so hopefully you guys will enjoy the video as well as the ebook. Let me know. Okay, so the first thing that I did was outline my book. I was like, what do I want to put in this book? What is essential? What are things that young people, especially like new adults, right? Because when you're 18 and the government and the world are like, hey, you're an adult, you're like, cool, I can do whatever I want. Wait, what? I'm responsible for what? Huh? Who? What's going on, right? It's like this crash course that we all kind of hit. And so this book is really geared toward that, like the immediate things that young people need to know when officially becoming an adult. And the first thing I did was I outlined what I wanted in my book. The next thing that I did was outline the resources and checklists that would be helpful for young people to have, right? It's super cool to go through the book and to have that, but I don't know about you, but with me, sometimes I don't want to go back through the book and be like, what was that list? It's great to just have a checklist and keep it pushing. So that was the next thing that I did.
me quieres, no sé, que estás con otras mujeres, no sé, ese nudo en la garganta me acompaña, no sé yo, sé que me engañas, estás loco llamándome, intento hacer para no contestarte, me cruza otra en tu cama, no te puedo imaginarme, quiero así estar con vos, merecí la lección, ahora ya no quiero buscarte por cuero, nada, que te amo forever, tu inglés malo, dejarte aquí pa' mí sería un regalo, ya, no tendré nadie como tú, vivir esa actitud, yo sé que me quieres, no sé, que no con otras mujeres, no sé, ese nudo en la garganta me acompaña, yo no sé yo sé que me engaña, cuando dices que me quieres, no sé, que no con otras mujeres, no sé, ese nudo en la garganta me acompaña, yo no sé yo sé que me engaña, solo con mía, pero no hasta que me lo creía, que tú hablas con tu niña, dice que estás en otro lado y estás en Carolina, no nena, sabiendo Netflix, no te olvides ya lo tienen fix, pero con ella, tú te hagas feliz, y después no vuelves a decir que te amo forever, tu inglés malo, dejarte aquí pa' mí sería un regalo, ya, no tendré nadie como tú, vivir esa actitud, cuando dices que me quieres, no sé, que no con otras mujeres, no sé, ese nudo en la garganta me acompaña, yo no sé yo.
Okay, let's chat for a second about a couple of things. So first, this dress is super comfortable. I don't think it looks good on camera, but it's really comfortable, and that's what's most important. Next, so today's lunch is really interesting because for the past 3 days, I've been doing a grape detox, which has been really interesting and very experimental for me, and I have definitely seen some positive benefits to it. And so today's lunch is the first time that I'm eating like something other than grapes, and I have like mixed feelings about it. Because I just feel like my body is in such a kind of sensitive space, but it looks so good. I'm really excited about it. Hey sister, so I found out about the zoo in Naples for you. My friend who's been there a couple of times, she says that it's definitely bigger than most zoos, like the habitats for the animals is bigger than most zoos. She said the monkeys have like their own island and the giraffes have like this really big area where they kind of walk around and walk about, and then they come to us to like either get fed, well yeah, because we have the option to feed them, or they just kind of like mosey around. So there's that. And then she was also telling me about a lion, hold on. She said there's a lion country safari. It's not a zoo, and it's kind of like flipped. So the majority of it, we would actually like stay in our car for and drive around, and then the lions are kind of roaming, which sounds super safari-ish. And I didn't even know there was something like that in Florida, which makes that awesome. So think about that. Let me know your thoughts.